we need to address the elephant in the room, Layman's Lounge. Foreigners are taking our jobs. So I have a question to ask. When you say foreigners are taking our jobs, I want to address these xenophobic attacks that have been happening in Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal and the whole of South Africa actually against foreigners. And most of the videos that you are seeing online is foreigners are taking our jobs. Now I have a question to ask. When you say a foreigner is taking your job, were you employed before a Zimbabwean or a Malawian came to Mdantsane NU8 to cut grass? Were you the one cutting grass before they came? Were you the one doing bricklaying or mixing mortar, helping, of course, let's say they skilled the bricklayer? Were you the one doing that? No, you weren't. You guys, you're always waiting for your grants. And waiting for a new phone to come out so that you can steal it and maim and kill a hardworking foreigner. Now, let's talk about this. You are the residents of the said country. You have first preference for employment because the employer knows so very much that there won't be issues with the permit and everything. You get the job. You get paid on a Friday. You don't come to work for 2 weeks after payday. There is a Malawian with six kids to send to school back home. They will show up tomorrow at work for the next 7 years. Whereas you, the resident, most of the time, of course, when I'm saying this, because we are dummies, let me explain this thoroughly. When I'm saying this, I am not saying this to say all of you guys, but most of you guys are like that. You value groove more than being consistent at work. And foreigners, they value survival and showing up at work because their lives depend on it. Now we want to talk about they're taking our jobs because they are asking for less wages. That's not a foreigner's problem per se. It's your business owners, abelungu. Those are the business owners, and they know very much that because this one is a desperate immigrant, they will take anything. They will always favor that one over you who is incompetent and inconsistent. So, 2 advantages already for hiring a foreigner: hardworking, consistent, and cheap labor. They are also abused in doing so, according to labor laws. But unfortunately, that's the reality of things. It's not always going to come on a silver platter, like for some of you guys. We are there. Some of them, most of them are there. I'm talking about those who are in South Africa legally. Those who are there illegally, you should also blame your government for failing to intervene in other countries' politics when people call for help. Was a better Zimbabwe is good for you guys. But a Zimbabwe, which is a Zimbabwe today, a Malawi today, is in quotes bad for you guys, as you say. But in actual fact, I come to East London, I saw grass, I go around, I see grass all over the place, and I see a business opportunity. I buy a lawnmower, I ask maybe for 400 rand just to do a small yard. You are literally the ones who live there. Your mothers are the ones that are hiring us to do the menial jobs that you guys think they are beneath you. But for some reason, foreigners are taking our jobs. Foreigners are coming into our countries and buying homes. These homes, you guys are always the first preference. But because you are not faithful in what you do, a business person will favor those that are faithful. So this is not really about, you are looking for someone to blame, someone who's lesser, someone you can maim and analyze. But one thing that you have to know is there's going to be a time when enough is going to be enough. This daredevil way of dealing with things is going to end and the punisher will come. Get it? This one is for those who are actually smart to understand Marvel movies and Marvel movie references. But I'm saying Africa is for Africans. Let's find a way where we can work together and not hate each other. Because we are not each other's enemies. As much as you want to tell yourself that we are taking the list, we are being employed in the list of jobs, things that you guys don't want to. If you want, you can take those jobs, but you know for a fact that you value other things over honest and hard work. So this whole Zimbabweans go back to your country, dudula nonsense, it has to stop at some point, and we address the real elephant in the room, because the elephant in the room are not Zimbabweans in your country, are not Malawians, are not Nigerians. I understand if a visitor comes into a country like the Nigerians are doing and live large. Parklands in Cape Town is full of Nigerians driving Ferraris. So I understand. While you are stuck in Kaelicha, it's life. It's life. But the boundaries of the haves and the have-nots, it's a system that was created by your leaders, not foreigners.